Hello, my loves, and welcome back. This is part 3 and the final episode of my New Year prep series. I'm so excited about today because we are going to reflect on 2024 and plan for an incredible 2025. Here's the plan. We'll start with reflecting on 2024, then jump into goal planning for 2025. I will also create a life binder for different areas of my life. And at the end, I will share how I create a digital mood board for my phone and laptop to inspire me daily. So grab your journal or just open up your notes app and let's do this together. We are starting with reflection and I'll be using this beautiful planner from the Inspired Stories. I have a few questions here that I will be answering for myself and I encourage you to answer them too. Here's how it's going to work. I will share a question and I would love for you to pause the video and write down your thoughts, whether it's in your journal or on your phone. You don't have to answer all of them, just pick a couple that speak to you. I will be sharing some of my answers along the way. So question number 1 is, what new things did you discover about yourself? Now pause the video and really take a moment to think about it. For me, I realized how much I value moments of quiet and stillness. This year made me more intentional of how I spend my time and how much I need these peaceful pauses in my day. So question number 2, list the things you did for the very first time this year. Now take a moment to write them all down. One of the things that I did for the very first time, and it happened just recently, was driving. It felt like such a big step out of my comfort zone, but I feel so proud of myself for finally doing that. It reminded me how empowering it feels to take on something new, even if it feels intimidating at first. Now, question number 3, who or what you're most thankful for? This one is my favorite. It always grounds me in gratitude. For me, I'm most thankful for the people in my life who made me feel supported and seen. My family, my friends, and this incredible community here. You truly made my 2024 so special. So thank you so much for being here. Now, question number 4, write down in a few words how you would describe 2024. Again, pause the video and jot it down. I would describe 2024 as transformative and intentional. It was definitely a year of growth, learning, and stepping into new experiences. Now I'm going to share the rest of the questions, but feel free to keep pausing and answering them as we go. So question number 5, what are 5 moments from the year you want to remember? Number 6, what's the biggest lesson you learned in 2024? Number 7, what big or small goals did you accomplish this year? And number 8, what new habits did you cultivate? Take as much time as you need with these questions. You don't have to rush through them. Reflection is such a powerful way to honor your journey and prepare for what's ahead. Now that we've reflected on 2024, it's time to shift our focus to where we are right now. I will be using the Life Wheel exercise, which helps you to look at different areas of your life and reflect on how balanced everything feels. You can do it along with me. Just grab your journal or even just sketch a circle on the piece of paper. We'll divide it into sections and evaluate each area. Here are the categories that I am focusing on. Physical environment. This could be your home, your workspace, or anywhere you spend your time. Career and business. Reflect on where you are and where you'd like to go. Finances, how you're feeling about your financial goals and habits. Family and friends, the relationship that support and uplift you. Love and romance, whether you're single or in a relationship, how fulfilled do you feel in this area? Recreation, this is all about fun, leisure, and hobbies. Personal growth and learning, think about new skills, personal development. And the last one, self-care, health, wellness, and taking care of you. Take a moment to rate each area on the scale from 1 to 10. 1 being needs a lot of improvements and 10 being completely satisfied. Try to be honest with yourself. This is just reflection, not judgment. I find this exercise so helpful. It gives me a clear picture of where I want to focus my energy as I set my goals. I'll pause for a moment so you can get started. Now that we've reflected on 2024, it's time to plan for the year ahead. For this, I'm using a brand new journal from the Inspired Stories. Last year, I used their lifestyle version, which was bigger and full of detailed prompts. This year, I went with their minimalist version. It's smaller, easier to carry, but still has everything I need, like space for setting goals and breaking them into actionable steps. What I love about this journal is how simple and intentional it feels. Each goal comes with 3 clear steps to make it actionable and achievable. To keep things organized, I like to divide my goals into a few main categories. The first one is personal growth and learning. The second one is career and finances. The next one is self-care. Number 4 is recreation and fun. And number 5 is relationships. For each category, I will write down 1 or 2 key goals and then break each of them into 3 steps. I find this approach really helps me stay focused and makes the big goals feel more achievable. Remember, you don't need to have everything figured out right now. Take your time and let your goals reflect what matters most for you in 2025. Let's start writing together, and feel free to pause this video and start mapping out your goals with me. After setting my goals for 2025, I'm going to take it a step further and create a life binder. This one is not just about your goals, it's about creating a visual and intentional space for each area of your life. It's kind of like a roadmap you can look back on anytime you need some clarity or inspiration. When creating a life binder, start by selecting the areas of your life that you want to focus on in the year ahead. Here are some key areas I want to prioritize. The first one is going to be self-care. This includes physical health, mental well-being. The next one is career and business, whether it's advancing in your current job, launching a new project. Career growth is often a key focus. The next one is recreation, fun and leisure. Making space for hobbies, relaxation and fun is essential for maintaining balance in your life. The next one is going to be relationships. Again, as I said, romantic relationship, family, friends. And the last one for me is going to be my home and environment. I feel like organizing my space or creating a more inspiring living environment can bring a sense of peace and purpose. So take some time to reflect on which areas resonate with you. There is no wrong answer. Choose what's most important for you at the moment. Once you've chosen your areas, head to Pinterest to find inspiration. Pinterest is a great tool to visually reflect the life you want to create. Here's how to do it. Create a separate board for each area you're focusing on, like one for self-care, one for career, one for recreation, etc. After that, search for images that reflect the feeling and experiences you want to cultivate in each area. For example, for self-care, search for calming routines, mindfulness practices, or peaceful spaces. Allow yourself to pin freely, choosing whatever resonates with you. Once you've gathered your inspiration, it's time to create your life binder. I love using Canva. It's simple, easy to use, and allows you to design something that feels personal and intentional. Once all my pages are ready in Canva, I'm going to print them out and assemble them into a physical binder. I love having something that I can hold in my hands and flip through. It feels more real and intentional than just keeping it digital. And here's a little tip. I use clear page protectors for each section so everything stays neat, and I also add a little bit of space to add some notes or new ideas throughout the year. The final step is to take some of my favorite pictures from my life binder and create a digital mood board. I'll go back to Canva, design a new board with these images, and then set it as my screensaver. I will add it to my phone, my laptop, my iPad, basically everywhere. That way, every time I look at it, I can feel inspired and connected to my goals. Plus, it's very easy to update or add something new whenever I need a little extra motivation. And that's it. That was the final episode of my New Year prep series and also the last video of this year. I'm so grateful for you guys. I wish you all an amazing holiday season and I can't wait to see you in the new video in the new year. Take care and I will see you very soon.